Hey guys, it's Postbox Pat and welcome back to your Winterfest map change video for today's update inside of the Winterfest update in Fortnite. So, what do we have? Well, let's jump into this. So first off, we have Winterberg. This is the brand new POI which has been added in. We'll explore this and show you guys what we've got, but it's really cool and a really new addition. It's one of my favorite map changes we've ever had for a Winterfest, and I'll tell you guys exactly why. But before I say that, I just want to say that the Ninja Turtle skins are in the item shop right now, so if you're copying any of these, don't forget to pop in code POST to support me further this Winterfest. It really does go a long way. It's the best way of supporting me, so thank you everyone doing that. Anyway, let's jump back into it and show you guys what we have. So this POI is Winterberg, which is the iceberg, which is just off the coast of this section on the map here on the north side. It's pretty cool because this map change itself is kind of like a delivery center. When we go in here and check it out, you can see that we do have this conveyor belt on the main hut up here. This is like the factory where they make the gifts to give out for Christmas. And then these are going to ship themselves around the entire section here. You can see they get boxed into containers on this side. And then you can see the owner, whoever runs this place, the magic man himself, lives in this kind of cool cabin, which is really cool. And then obviously down here we have this lovely ice lake, which actually has a reboot van in, which is really neat. I love the way it's kind of just sat in there. We also have lots of presents. Sadly, you can't loot these presents, but they are around in this ice lake. We have this little section at the front here, which you can sit in. And then this upper section, which is probably my favorite part of the POI. This is like a community center with the gingerbread. So obviously they probably come in here and eat some gingerbread. Really do like what they've done up here. And you can come up here and loot these slurp barrels. That's what I was doing anyway when I was landing in. You've also got like a section where the workers live over here. And then it kind of loops around to the final bit where the presents are dropped off and shipped around the island on this lovely kind of water bay type thing. So yeah, you can see the Sergeant Winter himself probably sits here. And he does have this lovely tree which plays some new sound, and obviously this delivery kind of a system here to know where he's dropping off the presents. So really neat. We also know that there are now lootable presents. You can actually find these. These are these gold glowing ones like this. You'll find these around the map this Winterfest, so definitely keep an eye out for these. They're really cool. You'll find them at the new Winterfest POIs. But that's not the only Winterfest map changes we have in today's update. Lots of the main POIs on the map haven't received them, and there's even a brand new POI which I'll show you guys as we get to it. So first off, we've got our section over at the courts. The courts have been slightly changed. You can see they do have the Winterfest presents as well, and they do have some giant Christmas trees and lots of mini presents. Really cool little POI to check out when you're passing this section. It has been decorated for Christmas, so if you do like to land at the tennis courts, definitely do check out the Christmas stuff while you're here. They've done a great job of it. I love the design of some of the stuff they've done this season. It's actually some of my favorite ones, especially that new island we got. I think that was such a cool concept, and it's some of the best stuff we've seen since the original edition of Sergeant Winter for the Winterfest stuff. Now, if we move over to the next map change, we're actually going to head our way over to the hotel, I think, which is going to come over here, and this also has Christmas Winterfest decorations in. They've detailed up some of the POIs, but not all of them, mainly just the ones in the snow biome or near the snow biome. You can see here we do have this one which is inside of the snow biome, which is the Grand Glacier Hotel, and as we do head inside, you can see it has the grand Christmas tree, and it's a really lovely design. I think again with this they've done a great job. It isn't much, it's just a subtle little change. They've added a few decorations there and then, but it's enough to give it that Christmas vibe, and it's definitely worth landing at because there are additional loot now, obviously with these new chests which have been added in. So yes, definitely worth checking out when you're landing at the hotel. I'm sure you'll definitely see that because we almost all land at the hotel when we're playing. Now, as we continue going through the map, there is some more changes as well I want to show you guys. So we've arrived at Hazy Hills next, and this has also got the Winterfest treatment. Really awesome stuff. I think the first section hasn't got too many decorations, but as you get to the main section of this ski resort, you'll find that there are a bunch of Christmas decorations around here. You can see we do have some trees, some Crackshots, and obviously the lovely little snowman if you like snowmans. And then the store over here has got a little gingerbread on, some Christmas lights on, and when you go inside it's still its usual same. But it's pretty cool because this is just another little section that's been down it in. I'll show you guys the other one as well. So the next one I've got is over at Ritsy. This is one which I wouldn't expect, but they've actually put some Christmas decorations in this lovely kind of normal biome, the normal sun shining, not the snow biome. And you can see inside of here we do have this firework launcher, which is probably for a challenge, and then obviously the Christmas decorations inside of here which look amazing in this environment. Very similar to the other ones, but they have added some lovely kind of snowflakes as well, and just the general Christmas stuff. So definitely worth checking out when you're passing here at Ritsy. I 100% recommend checking this one. Also, one Easter egg I found while I was making the thumbnail for this video was actually inside of the workers' cabin. There's a little picture of Christmas Goof here, dressed in his Christmas tree. This is something I thought I'd mention because we've never actually received this skin, but obviously Epic could be hinting it that it's going to be getting added. And I think this is probably confirmation that we will get this skin this Christmas. Could be pretty cool. I assume this is the perfect time for it because obviously in the past they gave out like free Goof skins to us. So giving a Christmas tree one will probably be a good idea if they're not giving out any free ones of Goof this year. And actually, speaking of free rewards, before we get into the next map change, let me show you guys them. So when you first log into Fortnite today, if you're a crew member, you'll be gifted the Bat Bling reward for free. This is a glorious gift blade, and you do get the exclusive crew style, which is the white variant here. Then if you go over to the quest section, you'll find these daily gifts which will be gifted every day. Obviously, you can't claim the first one because you already got it in the crew pass. If you do own the crew, you get the exclusive style, but if you don't own the crew, you'll get that Bat Bling. Now, you can also get a free pickaxe if you do 19 Winterfest quests, which we'll take a little look at. This little pickaxe, it's pretty cool. Let's inspect it and have a little look. Oh, I kind of like that, so that's a decent one. Hopefully you guys will work towards that. Definitely worth getting. And all the rewards, we've got a little preview of them. So let's have a little look. So here we have the holiday boxy, which will be next to unlock, hopefully. This is the free skin, or one of the 2 free skins they're giving out this Winterfest. Also has a Lego variant. Same with the Winterfest bush ranger. This will be free as well, which also comes with a Lego variant, which is actually really nice. We also have this bedside one here, the glorious blade, like I showed, the elite as well. This is a glider. I'm not too sure what I think of that. It's a bit mid. Perfect pivot. Let's see what this is. Not a fan of that either. This snowfall, oh, that's pretty good. GG, that's just a standard emoticon. Oh, music pack, Winterfest Wish. This is the new pack. So this is, I think, what the trees are playing at the minute when you go and stand close to them. So yeah, I kind of like that. It's a nice little music pack which we can get our hands on. The pickaxe which I just showed you, which you can get from doing the quests. There's also a few wraps you can get. The Winterfest flurry, you can see that, and the bushy bright, and finally a spray. Okay, so the next map change and the final map change I want to show you guys in today's video is the return of Crackshots Cabin. It is now available on a Loot Lake Island style spawn island. These only spawn during the end phase of a game. You'll get a notification in the game saying it's going to be spawning somewhere, head towards it. And this is the Winterfest themed island we get. I absolutely love what they've done this Winterfest. I think they've put a lot of effort into it. I love the little Easter eggs and the stories they're telling. Even this here, there's Nutcracker pushing off this Nutcracker down. Well, he's definitely not going down a slope, so this looks pretty scary. Not too fun, but yeah, pretty cool little Easter egg. And this island itself does have the classic cabin, but there's some really cool noticeable things in here that are different. They do actually have a Nutcracker up here sleeping, which is really neat to see, and I do like what they've done. They've definitely changed it and made it feel a little bit more different than the usual copy and paste, and I feel like even just the new chest system is unique and really cool. Overall though, this map change and today's map change update was really unexpected. I thought we weren't going to get anything for the Winterfest stuff, but they've actually gone quite a way out their way to add some stuff. There's islands as well with teddy bear Easter eggs, and even inside you've got this cave system as well, which does have this lovely reboot van. Really nice, really cool. Even these lovely decorations on the upper section, amazing stuff with the snowflakes. I generally think that this cave is top tier, and this entire POI which has been added in is just amazing. So I think they've done a good job. I feel like this POI and the Winterberg POI are top tier. So well done Fortnite on today's Winterfest update. I think it's a great one. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it as much as I am. And yeah, that's it for today's video. If you're interested in the Lego update stuff, I'll leave a link on screen right now. Don't forget to use code POST in your item shop to support me further. And if you haven't already, check out 50 Fashion's Winterfest update. I'll see you guys soon.